This series comes to a close. The Dodgers trying to avoid what would be their first sweep against the Brewers in more than a decade. Glass now for the Dodgers, Jose Quintana for the Brewers.
That is fantastic. You know what? The velocity is up from where he was pre-injury, so that tells me maybe the shoulder was bothering him pre-injury before he went on the IL, but now after 2 months, he's back throwing the ball well. He feels really good, and I think today we're going to get to see the old Tyler Glasnow.
And it is Jose Quintana, start number 13, Rock. He's been a stabilizer in that rotation.
Yes, he has. He's a 6-3 record of 344 earned run average.
Brewers going after the sweep of the World Series champions.
Dodgers the best team in baseball against left-handed pitching. They've dropped 5 in a row. Last time they lost 6 in a row 6 years ago. All ready for baseball. Ohtani climbs in. Quintana led off yesterday's game with a blast. Leading this one off with a marathon.
Quintana throwing a little bit of everything to Shohei Ohtani in this opening sequence.
It's going to be at least a 10-pitch at-bat to start the ball game. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout to start the day.
He had to work for it, though.
He did.
Here he is. Tyler Glasnow makes his first start since April, coming back from the shoulder injury.
The velocity is up, so down in rehab and in AAA, he was above 96 miles an hour. That's about 1.5 miles more than pre-IL. Looking for about 75 pitches from him.
Sal Frelick, the summer of Sal continues.
2-2. Fastball rings him up. And he starts his return with a strikeout.
One away, and here's William Contreras.
Sharply hit, but Betts is there. Wide throw. Freeman waiting for his old Braves teammate in the baseline. 2 up and 2 down for Glasnow. And here's Jackson Chourio. Fly to deep right field, sends Pages back. He's feeling for the wall. He's got it. And Tyler Glasnow works a 1-2-3 first inning back.
Second inning, and Jose Quintana goes back to work. One away, runner at first base for Tommy Edman, switch hitter.
First ball swinging, Tommy Edman. That is going to be caught by Collins. Isaac Collins runs it down. Well done.
Well, he gets a really good jump on the baseball. We've seen him do that a bunch this year. Good jump, perfectly timed slide, and able to grab it right before it hits the ground. That's a big out.
And leadoff walk never moves off of first base. Go to the bottom of the second inning. No score in the bottom of the second. First one to Yelich, swinging a line drive into left center field. It'll fall for a base hit in front of Ruiz. Leadoff man is aboard, and Yelich is now on base for a 21st consecutive game. Leadoff man on ahead of Isaac Collins. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Yelich runs. It's up and in for ball 4. 1 out. 2 men on. Yelich and Collins take off. Throw to third. Not even close. Yelich and Collins pull off the double steal. Yelich got a huge jump. Smith decided to throw, and there was no chance. 1 away for Caleb Durbin. Big opportunity here for the Brewers in this second inning. 3-2, pitch number 10 in the at-bats.
Durbin takes the walk to load the bases. That is the Brewers in a snapshot right there.
And statistically, this Dodger defense is one of the top 5 in terms of defensive runs saved. But the Brewers have constantly put pressure on this Dodger defense all series.
Bases loaded. It's Jake Bauers, who has hit 3 home runs in his 8 career games against LA. On 1-0, Bauers pops it up. Rojas over, sizing it up, making the catch. As good as a strikeout for Tyler Glasnow. 2 gone. So a chance to get out of this. The 9-hitter Joey Ortiz. 2-2 pitch. Where they're thinking, don't you dare take 3 fastballs in the zone again. Got him with the fastball and gets out of the bases loaded jam to keep it 0-0.
Third inning is upon us. No score.
2 away here in the top of the 3rd inning.
Ohtani struck out on a slider in the first.
2-2 pitch.
Shallow fly ball. Chourio slides and makes the catch.
What a job by Jackson. Went into a feet first slide, and he caught it just before it hit the green grass. 1-2-3 inning for Jose Quintana here in the top of the 3rd. We go to the bottom of 3. No score.
Yeah, 2 gone on 4 pitches. There's Jackson Chourio. 0 for 1, fly deep to right in the first.
Breaking pitch gets the call. And after a 29-pitch second, an 8-pitch third.
Christian Yelich leads off the bottom of the fourth inning, a 0-0 ball game.
3-2 pitch to Yelich. Swinging a ground ball right back to Glasnow. He runs over to first, cuts down the distance on the short underhand throw to Freddie Freeman for out number 1. Batter will be Caleb Durbin, the third baseman, who walked his first time up. So 2 outs, a man aboard. The right-hander's pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. That'll be the 4th strikeout of the afternoon for Tyler Glasnow. We played 4 full in Milwaukee.
So 2 away, and it's Miguel Rojas. A 3-1 pitch to Rojas is outside, and he walked him. So a 2-out walk, and he'll face Esteuri Ruiz.
There goes Rojas. Pitch is lined through, base hit. It was a run and hit, if anything else, with 2 strikes. Rojas ends up at third base, and Esteuri Ruiz.
And runners are on the corners for James Outman, who bounced to first base his first time up.
There goes Ruiz. Contreras fakes a throw. Stolen base for Ruiz.
It's 2-1 on Outman, second and third. 3 balls and 2 strikes, and you know who's on deck. Shohei Ohtani. Outman knows it too. Got to come into Outman right now.
3-2. Outman, did he go? He did not. Yikes. Oh boy. That is a walk to load the bases.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, he went. I mean, that's just terrible down at third base.
That is a huge call. Not reviewable. It could be a game-changing moment because now Ohtani steps in. Walked him on 4 pitches. Dodgers have a run in. Does not get any easier. That looked like a strike, actually. Didn't get the call. Scales are tipping against Quintana right now. Dodgers getting some favorable calls. Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
The Brewers had a shot to get out of that with nothing across. Instead, the Dodgers on 3 walks get a run. Tyler Glasnow back at it now with a 1-0 lead as Jake Bauers leads it off.
3-1. Missed inside and a leadoff walk. Glasnow did not want to give up here after getting a 1-0 lead. This will bring up Joey Ortiz, the 9-hitter, who struck out with the bases loaded in the second inning.
Leadoff man aboard. 2-2 on Ortiz, who blinks through strike 3. 5th for Tyler Glasnow. 1 gone in the 5th.
His manager's going to wonder what happened on that pitch.
Top of the order in Sal Frelick. A balk on Glasnow moved the tying run to second.
Saying that he didn't stop.
It's only the second one on Glasnow the last 7 seasons. There goes Bauers. Throw from Smith. Tie game.
Bauers touches the bag and sprints to the plate. Manufacturing one. Will Smith with an error, and we are tied at 1.
How about that run? Walk, balk, stolen base, error. And the Brewers tie it up.
2 away, bases empty. William Contreras, the catcher, 0 for 3.
Still a very successful outing and a great comeback today for Glasnow.
And this will end it.
1 run, no hits, 1 error, nobody left on base. We go to the 6th inning.
Freddie Freeman's out number 2 in the inning. Andy Pages is coming up. Lined into the gap in left center field. Churio is over. He's able to field it on a bounce. Cuts the ball off. Pages with a 2-out single, just the 2nd hit in this game for the Dodgers, but another 2-out uprising, and you got to deal with Tommy Edman with the man on base.
And that's going to be it for Quintana. 5 2/3 innings. Oh no, he's going to leave him out.
Yeah,
Beg your pardon. I got caught again.
I was wondering, I mean, why take him out? And Pat Murphy agrees.
For dramatic effect, Pat Murphy.
Just wanted to see how he felt.
You're counting on Quintana to get Tommy Edman here. If he doesn't, it can become a story. And a little tapper. How about that? Quintana makes the play, gets through 6. Look at Pat Murphy. Had him all the time.
7th inning.
New pitcher on for the Brewers. It is Aaron Ashby making his 13th appearance, 2nd appearance in the series.
Bottom of the Dodger lineup. Rojas grounds the ball. Diving stop at short by Joey Ortiz. Heaves a throw late. And a dive on the other end for an infield hit from Rojas. Going to need a new belt. Thanks, Possum.
I'm wondering which pitcher that is not pitching took his belt off and gave it to Miggy. I don't think that came all the way from the locker room. It came out too fast.
And now Hernandez will hit with a runner at first and 1 away. 3-1. Dangerous count to a dangerous hitter. With a runner at first in a 1-1 ball game here in the 7th. Just 3 hits apiece for each team.
Hernandez Takes a ball in the dirt. And the Brewers are flirting with danger here. For the second consecutive trip around, they walk the batter in front of Ohtani. First and second, one out. Aaron Ashby is tempting fate. Mookie Betts on deck. Ashby's got to come up with one here. 3-2. And he lost him. Bases loaded. An infield hit, then back-to-back walks. And Murph's got to play matchup now. And here comes Nick Mears. His 40th appearance of the season. He'll have Mookie Betts at the plate with the bases loaded.
On 2-0, Betts lifts a fly ball down the left field line. Towards the corner goes Collins. He's there. The Dodgers take the lead. Rojas in to score on a sacrifice fly for Mookie Betts. It's been a game of paper cuts on both sides. Him at third, Ohtani at second, Smith at first. Mears to Freeman, another 2-2, and a bouncing ball to first.
But the sacrifice fly by Betts gets Rojas home for the go-ahead run. It's the Dodgers 2, Brewers 1.
Bottom of the ninth inning, a 2-1 lead for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Tanner Scott stays in the ballgame. Just the third time he's looking for a multi-inning save.
Switch hitting left fielder Isaac Collins.
That one's going to get down. Base hit into left field for Collins. And the Brewers have the tying run on.
And there's one gone in the bottom of the ninth.
Here's Durbin, an infield single, a walk and a strikeout. Trying to move Collins around, who's got a good lead over at first base.
Durbin whips one to left, a base hit. Pouncing on that first pitch. Now the Brewers are set up. 2 men aboard. 1 out. The tying run at second. The winning run at first.
Pat Murphy's using his guy on the bench, Andrew Vaughn. He's at the plate.
Dodgers have lost 5 straight. Brewers trying to sweep them, but they're going to need some magic here. Vaughn breaks his bat. That's going to get down. Here comes Collins. He will score. Durbin into third. Andrew Vaughn delivers in the clutch. We're tied at 2.
He just ate him up inside, but able to dump it into center. And now, how about the read by Caleb Durbin? He knew it right away, and he got to third base. Good base running by Caleb Durbin.
What a moment. Andrew Vaughn making a name for himself as a Milwaukee Brewer.
RBI single from Andrew Vaughn, but we are headed to the 10th inning.
Now it's going to be Trevor McGill on as we go to the 10th. Dodgers will have a runner at second base. 2-2 game. Freddie Freeman at the plate.
Always good to be able to get this guy out, the first out of the inning, and keep the man at second base right there.
And he is down swinging. Big fastball. Freddie Freeman chasing.
I'll tell you, we've seen Freddie Freeman a lot over the years. We've never seen him like this.
Pages.
The 1-2. Got him. Blew him away with the gas. Back-to-back strikeouts for McGill. 2 outs now. Here is Tommy Edman. McGill strikes out Edman. This place is going to pop. Got him.
He struck him out. 101. He elevated a fastball. And McGill screaming into the Brewers dugout as he stomps off the mound here in the 10th. Bottom of the 10th inning here at American Family Field. It is tied at 2. Brewers with a chance to walk it off and sweep the Dodgers for the first time ever in Milwaukee. Kirby Yates takes over on the mound for the Dodgers. Frelick will be the automatic runner at second base. And William Contreras to lead things off for the Crew.
Contreras gets under one. Frelick is going to tag. That'll get the job done. Fly ball out. Frelick to third. And now the winning run 90 feet away. Productive out for Contreras. Here's Churio now, looking for his first big league walk-off. Churio, base hit! Ball game! Frelick scores! And the Brewers win! They sweep the Dodgers! Jackson Churio with his first career walk-off. And he makes a winner out of the Brew Crew, sending the Dodgers to their 6th straight loss.
What a series here at American Family Field.